What's up, y'all? It has officially been 1 year.
A whole year.
Since we've been living in our van full time.
That's right.
So we decided to make a video with some reflections, with some...
We finna update y'all.
Yeah, updates.
Wagwan.
Some regrets. Some stuff about rainy season. Lots of R's over here.
Oh, yeah. What team we have to do.
So let's get started.
Is you rolling? Is you rolling? Is you rolling? Is you rolling?
So currently we're in rainy season. It's been raining a lot.
Every day, all day, every day. Nah, I'm playing. That's a lie. It actually, here's how rainy season goes in a nutshell. You get like drizzle some days.
Some days nothing.
Some days nothing. Some days sunny. Some days you get hurricane. You get tropical storm. Cut to the footage of tropical storm. I'm gonna try to get closer. I'm gonna try to get the little exclusive. Woo! Yo, and that's what's happening. So we chilling at Starbucks. And other days, you just get hot. Actually, you get hot every single day, and every single one of those, it's just sometimes it rains.
And the air will be moist. If it's just a hot day, it's just moist inside.
It's thick. It's like, I've been to Houston one time in my life, and this is like that. No offense if you're from Houston. Real talk, no offense. It's a beautiful city. It's just, the air is thick. And not thick with racial tension. I'm just saying thick in general.
And if you've experienced rain in your van, like in the United States,
Woo!
It's like a drizzle compared to what it is down here. So it's like if you, like he did,
American waterproofing.
Yeah.
Again, they're looking for like 1 to 2 inches of rain. This is like when it rains, it's like hurricane. Every single time, consistently, people walking in flip flops, like ankle deep type rain. So the windows of your van definitely can't handle the doors. It'll be coming through the doors, like just spots where any cracks, it's a wrap. So be on the lookout for that. If you go into a more tropical, hot destination in your van, there are a lot of upsides. Again, every day is, we wearing Hawaii clothes, yeah. But the other part of that is like when it rain, it pour, literally, like literally. Cut back to that footage. So, all right. So, yeah, that was. Oh, what's up?
I was gonna say also, we were like, let's be eco-friendly, and we bought bamboo toothbrushes. Don't do that.
Not the wave.
Because they all got mold on them. And there's like, if you just have wood, it's gonna get moldy.
So there's a reason why the buildings are built out of concrete, and it's not like stylistically. Like, I'm sure there's more than enough trees. It's just the fact that when it rains, it pours, and it's always hot, which is, again, just bad combo. So, that being said, back to the reason of this video is we've been in this van for a year and some change. And we just finna update y'all as to, basically we're gonna take you back to how we felt before we got into this, a recap how we feel after a year, and yeah. So, I'm reading the notes, my fault. What we thought van life would be. Yo, so when we first got in this, we thought van life would be like everything we saw on YouTube. All the like cut, edited parts. Like, nice, ooh, yeah, we traveling all the time. We going everywhere. Now we're here. Ooh, oh, this is what Buffalo is like. All of that stuff, right? But
there's life in between them trips.
Life happens. Ain't nobody told it. I guess they did prepare us, but your car gonna break down, and it's gonna be 𝐉𝐵ina's job to fix it without fail every time. So again, in the year, just to recap a year, it's been ups, some downs, and a lot of in between. A lot of like, what we gonna do next? Because we did not plan that out before we got up in this van. We said we're going to Brazil, and we hopped in the van, not knowing about life, I guess, the practicalities of life. So I don't know how that ties it.
Essentially, yeah, I feel like, because we're the type of people who likes to, like, when we get an idea, we like to move on it really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So while that has pros, the cons of that is, like, the details of certain things we have to figure out while we're, like, in the midst of doing it, rather than, like, we fleshed it all out before. So I feel like it's been a lot of learning, a lot of figuring things out, a lot of, like, we gotta stop and use the internet for a while to make
that
money.
paper up. Get that paper up.
Which is a reality that I feel like a lot of people don't talk about. Because if you decide to do this, you either have to have already
your life savings in hand.
Yeah. Or like you already have a business that's flourishing and doing well, or you're the type of person who does like seasonal work, so you're like, I'm going to go there in the winter to do work, I'm going to go here in the spring to do work, or you just have a remote job.
Many different approaches, but
yeah,
again, when we started, we didn't really have one other than the let's go.
Yeah. And
really, it's that spirit that has kept us going this far. So not a bad thing. It's just
it comes with extra speed bumps.
A year ago, I would have been a little more practical, knowing what I know now. So I guess, yeah, we going into the what we know now and advice to our younger self / regrets. Regrets, I don't really have a lot of regrets. I don't like to live life that way. But if I could do anything different, it would be, I guess, just to have more money before we did this. But that's, you could always wish, but then watch, we'd still be working, trying to get money. So, in fact, scratch that off the list. That's not even a regret. That's not even how I feel no more.
I say for me, it's not even a regret. I feel like it's more of a wish that I didn't know how hard the transition would be from, like, me as somebody who's always worked for other people to then be like, I'm going to work for myself and have my own business. That's not, like, overnight. Like, you don't just wake up as a person who has the skills to run a business. That, like, I wish I had maybe, like, started learning about it, started having my own business while I was working, but at the same time, knowing where I was at, that probably would not have happened. So it's more something that I wish it would have happened, just because it would have made the journey easier. But at the same time, I feel like all the learning that and all the time that took me to get to the place where I am now, that was a part of, like, my greater journey. That, like, it isn't something that happens overnight. And so I took the time and focus that it needed to be taken. But it's like, if I had that earlier, that would have made things easier.
Okay, so I had to pause. We had to readjust. As you can see, there's a slight glisten. Yes, our melanin popping, but it's also extremely humid. So we had to cut on the fan. I hope it does not disturb you. All right, so to continue with the updated recap, we hit on rainy season. We hit on a year ago where we were at mentally. In fact, I'm gonna expound on that a little bit more. That's a big word. I've been reading books, y'all. I've been reading books. So I'm gonna expound on that a little bit. So a year ago, my thoughts were like, okay, I work at this nice job that gives me 6 figures, and I don't want to work there no more. So I'm gonna just leave. Responsibility, what is that? I'm 23,
Yeah.
I'm 23. I don't care. So I'm going to take what I'm going to take and I'm going to leave. Dawning on 24-year-old me, almost going on 25. I feel like I've learned a lot in that year, from Jordan to Kobe rip. In that span of time, basically I learned that you kind of got to be practical at times without giving up your dream or your vision or your energy, because it's not a bad thing that I wanted to just dip out and leave, but I could have leveraged my current situation better. But oh well, because I'm not dead, so I can still do that. So basically a year ago today, I was in the mindset and mentality of like, just go, just leave, it'll be easy. And I feel like that was the spark necessary to, I mean, she was already there, but to push me to hop in a van and really do this. But I also wish I had the foresight to be like, wait a minute, how you gonna eat? I know I had been an entrepreneur basically since I hopped out of college, pretty much just working for myself to get money. So I knew I could do it, but in doing it in a van, like I wish I would have left basically moved out of the apartment and lived in a van with the job for a few months just to see. And I would advise, not necessarily my younger self, because I did what I had to do because I had to do it, but I would advise anyone who wants to do something like this to like try it out first. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even saying don't do it. I'm just saying try it out so that you know how to do it the best when you really doing it full time. Because had I known, we would have bought a fan last summer. Just simple, like little things. Like, oh yeah, if I lived in it for a week before I just really lived in it, I would have like, how can we get a fridge in here? Just little stuff, little things, you know? So that.
Yeah, I feel like to go along with that, like to start this journey, I feel like I feel like usually two types of people, like either the practical planner type of person or the person who's like, I'm gonna go just because I have this drive and spark within me and I'm gonna make it work no matter what. And I feel like the beginning of this was like that go, I'm a spark. And then I feel like now I'm learning the more practical side of it so that I can put the two of them together. Because like having that drive and that spark is what allows me to stick to a practical plan, versus like if I don't have that spark, then I'm like, this practical plan is taking too long, or like it's boring or whatever, when it's like you need to have both in order to make like this journey successful, to make whatever dream you have that you're shooting for successful. So I feel like that's something that I learned, is how to combine the two, which is a skill that I did not have before doing this.
Facts. So the next portion is, and I'm reading off the cue cards, stuff we're thankful and grateful for. That's right. That's right. I would say in this entire journey, I would be, again, I've been reading books. I'd be remiss. Yeah, that's right. I'd be remiss if I didn't thank this lady to my left.
I was gonna say you first too.
Oh, okay. I'm sure she was. If I didn't thank this lady to my left for basically being the best traveler, partner, guide, person ever, co-navigator, whatever. Throughout any situation, again, I don't know how people do this solo. If you do it solo, I'm not knocking you. I'm just saying, yo, it'd be hard for me. It just be hard for me. So kudos to you. But I'm very thankful and grateful for my co-captain. And then in addition, I'm also thankful and grateful for the people we've met along the way who've helped us. I would name y'all, but I'm not trying to put nobody business out there. You know, people got, you know, yeah. So I ain't trying to put nobody business out there, but you know who you are. if you have helped us along the way, why my voice do that? If you have helped us along the way, like real talk, I take my hat off to you, and I clap and salute you, because you've been very helpful. All the people we met in LA, all the people we met in Arizona, in Mexico, just everybody along our journey has really enriched my view and perspective on life, because living in the Bay Area, I was kind of cynical, to be real, of just a random passerby. And I feel like, I'm not saying that that's what America breeds in people, but I feel like that's what a very constricted rat race, crabs in a bucket type mentality fosters in people, to, you know, see everyone as like competition, or not on your best, not out for your best good. And in traveling, I've only seen, not only, you know, but I've mainly seen and interacted and encountered and remember the people who've done right by us. So I'm thankful and grateful for those people. And then really all of the sights, all of the incredible things we've seen and been able to share. Like, I didn't know the desert in Arizona was like that. I actually didn't know what Arizona was like. I didn't know their gas was half the price. I didn't know. I didn't know. Mexico. I didn't know Mexico was this beautiful, that the people had a dope culture, that they mess with the you know, melanin like that. I had no idea. So being out here, yeah, I'm just grateful. It's opened my mind up to new things and what's possible. And that's my answer.
For me, I say, yeah, first thing I'm grateful for is Obina, to be able to travel.
What? That's my genuine.
To be able to, I can't talk while looking at you. To be able to travel with somebody who like has such determination and will, and like is ready to figure, like especially with the car, ready to figure anything out and always stay positive. Like the amount of things that he has fixed.
Learn to fix. I have no formal training. I had not even changed oil.
But the amount of things that he has learned is crazy. And then it's like, if I'm going through something, he always helps me and like has the right words to say to like help me keep my head up, which has been really helpful. And then also, especially since he like has been an entrepreneur before, he has lots of wisdom that's super helpful. So I'd say that. And just like, yeah, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, like it's awesome to be traveling with somebody, because I've also traveled by myself, and like it gets lonely after a while. But it's like awesome to be able to travel the world with somebody.
Hey, I think she liked me, y'all.
And besides that, what else am I thankful, grateful for? Yeah, also to basically echo what you said, the people that we've met, because we've just met people who look out for us. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like in every place that we've been in, there's somebody who has like looked out for us
above and beyond. I'm talking about, yeah, like the shirt off the back.
Yeah, literally.
Like, so like I cannot thank these people enough. And as we continue to grow, I'm glad that those are relationships that are like in our life, because I mean, I have friends before this, right? But it's one thing to like, you know, we friends, but it's like if you going through something, that's on you, buddy. And it's another thing to be going through something and then make friends. You get me? No, but basically, like, for real, like, it's different. It's a different kind of, like, I guess, people that you encounter, and it feels more lifelong. No disrespect to anybody, but I'm just saying, like, you know, if we in the trenches together, it's a little different. Mm-hmm. So and when she was talking, I would be what's a synonym for remiss? I don't read that much. But I would be you know, I would be unwise if not to thank you, the viewers, because really, like, y'all have propelled us through this too, because if there was nobody watching, I don't think we would do half of what we were doing. Maybe we would just drive to Mexico on a whim, but half of it is for us to document it, and then just sometimes we be going through it and then they see a comment after we upload a video that's like, ooh, that's just what I needed, or oh, we missed y'all. Like, y'all have no idea. Like, that is like more than money. You know, I like money too. I'm not gonna lie, you know, hit my Cash App, payobinna, right? But that, honestly, when I'm really going through it, is like what I need, because it's like, yo, there's a reason why we're doing this. And that's y'all. So y'all support, y'all's donations, y'all's viewership, we've officially been monetized. Gotta thank y'all again. Y'all putting in the literal hours to watch us goes a long way, and from the bottom of my heart, I gotta thank y'all, and I'm grateful for y'all. Because I mean, I guess I wasn't really like I guess I've always been this person that you see, you know, right, you know, so debonair and suave. Again, I've been reading books, but I haven't been like a video, I'm gonna share that type person. I
feel like we're very quiet to ourselves, people.
Keep to myself. Anybody who basically has seen me at a job before or something like that, or worked with me in the past, would be like, I don't know much about him. I don't know anything about him other than the fact that he make jokes sometimes. I don't know. I don't know. Like, so this has helped me to, you know, kind of like, you know, share that with people and be just myself all the time. Not that I'm not trying to, but, you know, code switching is real. Read about it. But like, not having to do that, like, another thing I'm grateful for, like, you know, in the office space, yeah, it's just, see, he was about to say white voice. You gotta, excuse me, Dave. But you would have to, like, feel that you gotta do that to kind of make it. And basically, when you're on your own, I would say being an entrepreneur, not even a digital nomad, but especially being in new places on your own, it's like, whoa, I just have to be myself. That's my only responsibility. So I'm grateful for that as well. I'm grateful for y'all. Grateful for not really having a office. The world is my office. It's really just, yeah, it's enlightening. Yeah, I have really no more words.
I feel like, just to add to that, like, I feel really grateful for everything that we've gone through this year and all the lessons that we've learned this year, because I feel like I'm just such a different person from who I was when we first left, and it took me having to go through like many obstacles to be able to be where I'm at now. That, yeah, I'm just like eternally grateful that it wasn't, I don't think there's any, from where I was, I don't think there was any way that it could have been a perfectly smooth route, because there were certain skills and things that I needed to learn in order to apply them directly to my life so that I can have a smoother and smoother ride. That, yeah, I also want to say, like, while we do have like our regrets and advice for our younger selves, like, there is nothing like starting the journey and committing to the journey, because we could have started this and be like, we quit. Like,
for real, like, as soon the first breakdown when them tires popped, I could have been like, I would rather spend this $1,000 a different way. Let's not do this. Left that car, deleted the YouTube, because again, we only had like, what, 100 subscribers, if that. So all of that, basically, just, it's like a testament to the fact that, like, if you want to do it, you can.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be easy, but the fact that it's not easy is kind of what makes it rewarding. It's like, without the pressure, you don't get the diamonds for your rollie. You know what I'm saying?
That reminds me too, because I feel like I'd always hear people saying, like, if something's meant for you, it's gonna be easy, which I feel like a lot of people repeat, and it's like, there's certain things about it that will be easy, like,
that will just come
ideas
natural.
that you need will come natural to you, but like, you still got to implement stuff, and there will still be obstacles that will come into your way. Yeah, that, like, you got to go through, but those obstacles that you go through will also make it so much more rewarding when you hit that goal that you've been looking for. And you'll also be able to, like, once you hit that goal, be able to, like, keep whatever it is, whether it's, like, the mentality, the spirit, the money, the house, whatever that you want. Like, you got to go through stuff to basically prepare you to hit whatever your goal is or whatever your dream is. So I feel like just the journey has been, it's been a wild one, but now I feel like I can do anything. Like, anything I put my mind to, I feel like with some time,
straight facts.
I can do anything. Which I feel like before I believe that in, like, theory, but, like, obstacles would come up and I'd be ready to quit. Versus now, if something comes up, it's just like, how am I going to get through this? Because I know I'm going to get through it, so let me just
get through it. And it's like, yeah. Okay, so we coming into the conclusion of this nice video. Yeah. We coming into the conclusion, and so just to how we want to wrap this up. Big things are going. Let me say that we up to something. We've been scheming, we've been plotting, we've been planning. We got new stuff in store for y'all. Basically new content, just a whole new perspective. That basically this feels like a conclusion of a whole season of our life. Like, oh, how do we get up in the van? Like, what we gonna do? And now it's like, yeah, we in here. I wake up and I'm not even like, I sleep well. There ain't really, I done been through all the knocks, all the polices, all the everything you could go through in this journey, besides being imprisoned. You know, knock on wood. So basically, we done been through all of that like nothing really phases us about living in a van. So now it's time to expand and really play with our skills, because we got other skills outside of just looking in the camera and talking to y'all. We just launched a business. Hey.
If you need help with branding, website.
You need to start your business. You need all the things to start your business, like a website. Shoot, if you're making an app, I got one client. She needs an app right now. I got another client. I'm working on the app. So again, we've been busy. That's why we haven't been uploading every day. We also been more stationary. Back to a thing.
That's that practical side.
Fact, but back to a thing I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for the people along the journey who've told us to, like, kind of slow down and enjoy the ride. One person in particular, the homie, kind of told me, like, yo, y'all young, and sometimes youth is wasted on the young. And with the okay, apologies, the SD card was full of pictures and photos of 𝐼𝐶𝑖𝐬. Now, okay. So basically, to wrap this up, big things been happening. Again, we have our new business, Soul Vision Studios. It's a creative studios where we basically use our creative powers, our technical prowess, and our experience in branding, growing businesses, not only for ourselves, but for other people. So again, if you need anything, if you need a logo, if you need like a complete rebrand to what you have, you need a website, you need some YouTube editing, or just generally business advice to grow your business to a point where, I don't know, you want to monetize a YouTube channel, or you want to get a website that's popping with some views, or something even bigger, feel free to reach out to us. Contact info gonna be below, but feel free to reach out to us. That's what's really been occupying most of our time these days. And yeah, to like wrap this up, big things are going. Yes, they are going. And in that, we're going to be showing y'all more of basically how we're doing business on the road, how we, as I've coined, and this is trademarked, by the way, how we be making money moving. You like that, huh? I've been reading So how we've been doing all of those things, we've been to basically just show y'all more of that. We got more content on that. And you want to tell them?
Essentially, since probably a year ago, when we moved into the van.
Hold on. You think we should tell them?
We can make another video.
Okay. My fault, y'all. I can't let that cat out of the bag yet. Just know there's big things coming. So please stay tuned to these videos. Again, if you need anything with the business, hit us up at Soul Vision Studios. We've gotten a few responses already. Eager and excited to talk to y'all. We got a call today. We had some calls in the past. And so, yeah, we just excited. We on the road. We got a business. We love life. We moving. We making money. Things are great. So pretty much that's our year recap. I have nothing else further to say and share with y'all that hasn't been said already, other than stay on the lookout and again, subscribe if you haven't, like all of that good YouTube business stuff. I don't know how to wrap this up.
Thank you. Yeah, we appreciate y'all.
Thanks, y'all.